Hello. So let's take a peek at the eggs. I today want to talk about the rail tumblers and the limitations that they do have. And they're pretty apparent already, just opening this up. I'm also noticing that this is the temperature sensor. And I wonder if I bent it down, it would get a little more accurate. Maybe I better not fuss though, because I've got it stable. All right, so as you can see, eggs do move in the direction that their pointy end is pointed. That is the pointy end up. It should be held actually with the pointy end down if we're going to hold it for a period of time. And I'm going to show you this one because it is kind of like an extra pointy egg, you know, a little bit more pointy than usual. And I did point the ones on the end. This one went rogue. That happens, I suppose. So I need to turn one more, but the other thing that I'm noticing is happening is they're all way more crowded together once they've been rolling for a while. We have Randall trying to say hi, so you might hear some meowing. Once they've been rolling for even a few tumbles, they tend to crowd all together. So I'm actually gonna, rather than have them run off the end, if this continues, buddy, you're not helping. Do you want to say hi? Say hi. Okay, you feel better about that? All right, bye. If this continues to happen, I may have to consider not using my automatic turner feature at all. So with the caution that these might not be rotating properly, Randall, you're no help at all. Stop it. Buddy. That was the cat. I'm going to need to consider maybe not using the rails in a future point, because I'm pretty sure this is just going to keep happening. I am rotating them. Go away. Seriously, cat? You'll get corporal cuddles. Okay. We are going to be looking at this as rotating the eggs manually at least once a day, and then not really counting on this working the way I think it should. And this is me learning why those cup types, usually there's a tray with little holes and they rotate this way, then that way, and that's how it works as far as automatic turners. And so I guess that's why these rail turners are a little bit less popular and why they're on the low-end model. Interesting learning curve. Still. Bless you, kitty. So Randall apparently really needed to be in this video. And I guess we could see if he still wants to come over. He's sneezing. Because I have a chronic illness kitty who's having a flare. You helped too much. I didn't want the help. I didn't want the help at all. Not that kind of help. It's bad help. Okay. I'm going to put you over there so you don't help again. All right. So yeah, that's what's going on. And then I'm just going to put the lid back on. I only unplugged it because it starts to beep as soon as it's under temp. But it gives a warm-up timer before it actually does that. And I need to remind myself that I moved the location of that heat sensor, so I need to watch if having this so high is going to change the temperature on. Buddy, stop it. This is apparently going to be how it is when I do incubator videos now. Jeez, you're stressful. This temperature, I need to make sure that it doesn't get too high. Now that the temperature sensor is lowered down, it will be reading a temperature further down, so it may either end up overall lower or overall higher because it's trying to heat a chamber further away, but I still have the temperature set the same as if the sensor was right up against the top. So because I made that change, I'm going to have to watch this pretty closely for the rest of the day, and that'll be an interesting thing to find out. Yes, Randall definitely wants to be involved, so I'm glad he made a cameo, but goodness gracious, if he's going to be smacking around my footage all the time, we're going to have issues. Poor guy. Hopefully he'll be on the mend soon. He's all sneasel-faced, but that's kind of a recurrent thing for him, and the vet says that there's not much they can do, just kind of keep him comfortable and watch for secondary infections. So that's Randall.